Good morning to one and all. Once again we are back to the second video of this third chapter. Okay, the midnight visitor. So yesterday's class we saw that one. This is what is in one room itself. 3 persons were there. Okay, who is Osable, then Mr. Max and a Fowler. Okay, Fowler, remember that he is the author or writer of this topic, the midnight visitor. So here we see that one. This is Max and this is what is called Osable. Okay, both are secret agent and they wanted to take that important paper back. Okay, so they are using their presence of mind and their intelligence to convince each other, and somehow they wanted to complete or somehow they wanted to achieve that mission of getting that important papers back. So this is what we saw that Osable was not with any weapons. Okay, as this Max was with a pistol in his hand. So this is what is called this is. Then what happens? Let us see in the page number 27. Okay. So Max glanced at a follower who was standing swiftly not far from Osable, and waved the gun with a commanding gesture. "Please sit down," he said. "We have a wait of half an hour, I think." 31 minutes, Osable said moodily. The appointment was for 12:30. "I wish I knew how you learned about the report, Max." Okay. The little spy smiled evilly. Okay, I mean with evil intention. Okay, bad intention. That is the meaning of evil. So, "and we wish we knew how your people got the report, but no harm has been done. I will get it back tonight. What is that? What is it now? What is at the door?" Okay. So in this paragraph we see that one. This is Mr. Max. Okay, he is threatening to both of them. This is Osable and the writer Fowler, that with a pistol. Okay, he is threatening them at the gunpoint that kindly sit down and give me back that what is called that important paper, because we have been talking, or we have wasted here talking about that one for about 30 minutes. Okay, then Osable reminded Max that one the paper was to be back. The important paper was to be back at as early as this 12:30. Okay, because some important appointment is to be held there. Then what happened? Let's see. Fowler jumped at the sudden knocking at the door. Okay, Osable just smiled. "That will be the police," he said. "I thought that such an important paper as the one we are waiting for should have a little extra protection. I told them to check on me and make sure everything was all right." Max bit his lip nervously. The knocking was repeated. "What will you do now, Max?" Osable asked. "If I do not answer the door, they will enter anyway. The door is unlocked, and they will not hesitate to shoot." Max's face was black and angered as she backed swiftly towards the window. He swung a leg over the sill. "Send them away," he warned. "I will wait on the balcony. Send them away, and I will shoot and take my chances." The knocking at the door became louder and a voice was raised. "Mr. Osable, Mr. Osable." So, dear students, in this paragraph we see that one. This is Max. Okay, Max he was threatening this Osable and a follower to get back the important paper. Okay, that time there was a knock at the door. Okay, you know that they were in the closed room. Okay, so someone suddenly knocked at the door. Then this follower or the writer, when he heard that one, but he was surprised. Then there was a smile on the face of this what is it? Osable. Okay, then Osable told that this might be the police, because as we are dealing with this important mission, or also important mission to get this important paper. So in this situation, some what police protection also is necessary. Therefore, they have come to the room. So I have to open the door anyhow, because the door is locked. Okay. Then if I don't open the door, then anyhow they will get in, and they will, once they get into the room, they will shoot all of us, and they will take away. Okay. So this yes, this sentence was told by whom? This is Osable to this Max. Then Max said that one, before they come, okay, kindly give back the paper, or else kindly send them away, or else I will shoot all of them. Who said? This is Mr. Max. Mr. Max told to whom? This is Osable. Then Mr. Max also told that, okay, you do it as soon as possible. Up to that one, I will be at the balcony which is attached to this window. Okay, you know that in this paragraph, this is what is called this Max. Okay, Mr. Max is totally convinced that he has been, okay, totally convinced that there is a balcony which is attached to the this window. Okay, so to some extent, this is what is called Osable is successful. Okay, to cheat or also to misguide whom? Max. Then this Max also told that yes, I will be there at the balcony which is attached to the window until you chase away this policeman. Okay, then let's see what happens. Keeping his body twisted on that twisted so that his gun still covered the fat man and his guest. The man at the window grasped the frame with his free hand to support himself. Then he swung his other leg up and over the window sill. Okay. Then the doorknob turned. Swiftly Max pushed his left hand and freed himself from the sill and dropped to the balcony. And then he has dropped. He screamed once shrilly. The door opened and the waiter stood there with a tray, a bottle and the 2 glasses. Here is the drink you ordered for when you returned. He said, and set the tray on the table, deftly uncorked the bottle and left the room. A white-faced and shaking follower started after him, but he stammered the police. Okay, then there were no police. Osable saw it. Only Henry, whom I was expecting, but warned that man out on the balcony. Follower began. No, said Osable, you won't return. You see, my young friend, there is no balcony. Okay, so the students in this paragraph we see that this happened to be the last paragraph of this topic, the midnight visitor. So this is what is called this. Some of them were knocking at the door more loudly. Okay, then they were calling the name of Osable. You know that Osable is very intelligent. He has very presence of mind, though he doesn't have any weapons. Okay, to encounter his opponent Max, but he has the presence of mind and very intelligent. This Osable. Then we saw that there was no balcony. Okay, which is attached to that window. Just he cheated this Max. Okay. Then Max also blindly believed. are the words of this Osable. Then he said that one, and then he went to that window, and one leg, okay, one leg was outside of that window, and the another leg was inside the room. Okay, but so that he could control this both of them with the at the gunpoint. Okay, then what happens? But there was no balcony, so naturally he could not stand long on the window. Okay, then what the Max simply he came down to the floor. Okay, then when he opened the door, see, one thing you remember that one, even there was no police outside the door. Okay, just he wants to cheat and make a run away through the window to this Max. He cheated this Max. Okay, then who was knocking at the door? It was well known to Osable. Okay, then after sometimes when he opened the door, there was a tea. Okay, there was a man who was handling with a tea, and he brought back. Then he brought back to, and this is that man. He brought and gave to whom? This Osable. Okay, because it was ordered tea. Okay, then what happened? As soon as this man went, then he also closed the window. Okay, then but this what is called this Osable didn't know. Okay, didn't know that this Mr. Max is still hanging on the window, or else he went down. Okay, this Osable thinking that he might be hanging on the window. Okay, and listening whether it is police or something else. Thinking that one, he doubted. Then he asked that the man, okay, and he talked to that man as a police, so that it can convince to Max, okay, one who is, if he is listening, okay, clinging on to the window, okay, so that he also will believe that it is a police, okay, so, but it was not a police. Then after some time, this door was totally shut down, and the window also was totally shut down. Then Fowler went and saw, okay, whether that man who Max was standing, okay, hanging on the window or not. Then Fowler said to Osable that no, that man is not there, because there was no balcony which was attached to the window. So it is impossible to stand alone for anyone. Okay, therefore he came down. Max came down and went out. And then this Fowler also told the same thing to Osable that no, by no means that man will come back again. Okay, so this is how this important paper, okay, important paper was achieved by this Osable. Okay, so Osable, we saw that one, Osable, how cleverly he used his presence of mind and intelligence. Okay, so this is how this third topic, the midnight visitor, comes to an end. So the students, it has got some of the question and answer. Okay, so we shall discuss, not today but in the next class we shall discuss, and it has got 3 sections. Okay, it is divided into 3 sections, this question and answer. In the next class I will discuss each question and answer to you. Hope you can write it and study for the exam as well. So today we shall stop our class here. So thank you so much for listening me patiently, and have a nice day. Bye.